because they do
No
drugs.
films.
Right, yeah.
Because you were scared to be around what you see. It's a lot of it is self-hate and it's a projection.
And and I'm gonna stop you there. You know why I say I agree with you, and why I agree with you, why a lot of black men are struggling with that, because like your mom, like my grandma, we come from very strong Christian homes.
Religion.
And because of that, they're afraid.
Yes.
Because again, if my grandma was alive, that'd be something she would never want to accept.
Yes.
The first thing she would want to do is the Bible, and the
Pray
Bible
away.
said, and prayed away. Yes.
Yeah, but it's
So,
no praying it away.
There's
no praying it away.
So, and that's why I wanted to get into your head, because so many people are saying they can't be born like that. That's a lie. So I really wanted to dig deep in your head and find out, okay, to help so many people that's struggling, and people that's watching on the outside that say that's crazy. He couldn't be born like that. How did he know from such a young age? So for you yourself to explain it to everybody. Because
But then
you know.
But I think it's only a question like that when it comes to homosexuality, because the contradiction would be then.
Right.
You bring 10 black heterosexual straight men in here and ask them, what have you known since you was a little boy?
Okay.
You know, and I'm using black men because they the most fickle, fakest motherfuckers that there is. Not all, but a lot of them. If you was to pull 10 straight black men in here and say, have you ever had thoughts of being bisexual? Have you ever had thoughts of being with another man? They would, all 10 of them would say no.
Yeah.
So what's the difference?
Yeah.
That would be a contradiction in itself, because me too.
Right.
I've never been with a woman a day in my life. Not kiss, finger, fuck, lick, nothing.
Right. Okay.
I don't want it.
Right. I got you. 'Cause it's
So
just
what would be the difference? But again, because we are talking about homosexuality,
right. Yeah.
then the goalpost is going to change.
Right.
Then their response to me is, no, but I'm normal. Bitch, I'm normal too. Because this is all that I know.
And I think that's the whole stigma, is you guys are not normal.
Yeah.
Not normal.
But let me tell you, and let me sit this on top of you too. Pull those 10 men in here, I can assure you, 6 to 7 of them have had a thought.
Yes.
But nobody,
just like women.
Just like women.
Yeah.
But a lot of people don't have the reach to have those type of conversations.
But
they don't have the intellectuality to have those type of conversations. And then the main thing is, a lot of people not real to have those type of conversations, because I do get it. On the flip side, you will be judged. You can't, as a man, go and say to a woman, I've had feelings of being with a guy when I was young, but I don't feel like that no more.
And let me tell this, and let me say this to all my viewers that's watching. Because with women, it's easier for people to say, okay, I can accept a woman being, lesbian. Okay, I can see 2 women kissing, but for a man, because you guys are supposed to be so manly, it's just like, okay, what?
Yeah.
So that's the whole stigma between we'll quickly to accept a woman being with a woman before we'll accept. So that's what it is.
And that's why
unfortunately, yes.
That's why you do have so many men that are in the
closet.
You wouldn't even understand.
Yes.
You wouldn't even understand.
Right.
And let me tell you something too, because I was watching NLE Chopper video.
Speak
with
on
Miami.
Yeah. We want the tea.
Let me tell you, NLE took me from being a fan at 10 all the way to 150. Okay. Because let me tell you this, I can assure you on my soul, NLE has never been with a man.
Okay.
I could, when I tell you, and I'm actually gonna make a video about this probably tomorrow. I could bet my life on it. NLE has never been with a man.
Okay.
NLE doesn't like me. He would never be with a man. That his response was the response of a secure man.
Okay.
You're talking to, if me and my gay friends were sitting right here, about 20 of us, you are talking to a group of gay men who have seen it all. And so you get around a lot of these niggas and they do all that rah-rah fake shit.
Yes.
Like they don't approve of it. They don't want to be around it. Even the ones that was in the comments like, why did he answer it like that? No, bitch, I can assure you that's a straight man. I can promise you NLE ain't going for none of that, because he knows exactly who he is. It's you other motherfuckers that do all, I lost my virginity to a guy that was like that. From that day forward, I knew every time. And of course, you do have a lot of ignorant men that you have some men that have never been around gay people, so it's different for them.
Right.
But I'm talking about the ones that try to go out of their way to prove a point. I swear to God.
And they're down low.
I swear on my life, it be all fake.
Right.
It's literally all fake. I'm talking about the thugs that's talking. I have been with a little bit of everything.
Okay. Let me stop you right there for a second.